Hello, Tim. I've been enjoying your series, very thought-provoking. I thought this question in particular was very interesting. I myself was baptized at the ripe old age of 10, and I can verify that I didn't know what I was doing at the time. And in my years of attending conventions and assemblies, I saw quite a number of children at the ages you're talking about, 7, 8 years old, being baptized. It always made me think about children who aren't witnesses, and how many of them still believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. Kids at that age obviously have a great capacity for learning, particularly memorizing. So if somebody goes over the organization book or whatever material is the study material at the time, a child is going to be able to memorize basic facts and ideas and will be able to pass a simple test if they're asked questions to determine whether or not they're ready to be baptized. But they're not going to be able to understand the real implications of baptism, what it's actually supposed to mean. They're wanting to please their parents, to please God, to be a good kid. As they get older, of course, then they're more likely to understand not only the depth of the commitment of baptism, but also the possibility of disfellowshipping. And not only the possibility of disfellowshipping for things like fornication and smoking, but of just disagreeing on doctrinal matters with the society. And as they get older and they learn these things, I think they're less likely to go through with baptism. And of course, if there's no baptism, then there's no threat of disfellowshipping. And without the threat of disfellowshipping, the congregation finds it very difficult to control them socially. So I think that's actually the reason not only are very young children permitted to be baptized, but they're actually encouraged to be baptized at that age, because they're not old enough to understand what they're really getting into. And if they wait until they are old enough to understand, they may not do it.